Oh, did you hear?
I heard the intro to The Simpsons.
Yo, man.
Yo! Yo, man!
That was Bart's most famous line.
Yeah, I loved Bart's most famous line of "Do the Bartman." I really heard him say that a million times during the show. What was the other thing that they had him say? Like, in all the merchandise?
Nothingness.
They have him say something in, like, all the merchandise that he basically never said in the show ever.
Cowabunga.
Was it Cowabunga?
No, I'm pretty sure he said that.
Don't have a cow, man.
So,
I caramba.
No, he said don't have a cow, man. I caramba.
We're gonna do this one at a time to make sure that my labels are correct. So I'm gonna put a coin in. It's select, by the way, to do so. Don't everybody do it. Let's do this one at a time. I'm gonna put a coin in. That's correct. Craig, put a coin in. Press select. Is it not working? Did this get reset?
Doing something else right now.
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it, Craig. Put a coin in. Press select.
The host is doing something else right now.
Oh, is it?
I can't do shit.
Press select.
Yeah.
Real, press select. Last joke, press select. Perfect. And then it starts, and then I think this really only has two buttons. It's like A and B.
Why is he stealing it?
Don't think too hard about the story of this game.
No, this story, I don't think this story is canon to the to Springfield, to the Simpsons. Bless you.
Who am I? Am I Bart?
You are Bart, yes.
I'm Fort Sampson.
He is Bart Sampson. Like a Russian, like, Simpsons knockoff. Ow.
So in the theme of beat 'em ups, apparently they're going to be maybe actually bringing back the Scott Pilgrim game.
Yeah, because they're apparently re-releasing Scott Pilgrim to theaters for its anniversary or something.
It's like it's 5 years.
Get out of here, Seymour. And Martin.
Child.
No,
Martin.
No, not Martin. There you go.
I said Martin. I said Martin twice. It's fine. It's fine. Get out of here, police. No, you can't. This isn't that kind of beat 'em up.
Kill Police Chief Wiggum.
No, I think you can actually do it.
Can you?
Sure.
No, I think there's other games that you can do it. Also, that police car has a Star of David on the side of it.
That man molested me. Is there like a super or anything?
It's yeah, you have to press both buttons at the same time. Like, it has to be pretty exact at the same time. Look out, world! Homer, get that bowling ball. There you go. Oh, I died. Ow. Ow. Ow, Jesus Christ.
Now, I remember I only beat this game out of the fact that I mechanically cheated.
Oh.
Every time I kicked the coin slot, it seemed to jump a coin into the slot and then back down. So I cheated by kicking the coin slot and getting pretty much infinite continues. I hacked life.
It's like the cartoons you see where, like, the cool guy has, like, a quarter on a string, and he, like, puts it in and then pulls it back out again.
I like to think it was more like the Fonz. I hit it just right, and it just let me keep playing.
Hey.
Except I was like 10 and didn't own a leather jacket. Man, I remember that fight going longer.
Well, we do have 4 people. I think I might have actually beat this game once, like legitimately, with lots of money.
Bonus stage.
Ages ago. I think this we just basically hit all buttons as fast as possible.
I think Marge is cheating because she's like 2/3 hair.
Yeah.
Also, I'm the one who's doesn't have any lag because I'm playing it.
All right, everyone, let's hear your best Krusty impression.
What's that?
Got nothing.
I am struggling to remember like
Anything he says.
a bit that he does. Don't hit the dog.
Why are you hitting Satan's little helper?
He's our dog.
Hitting Satan's little helper.
Hey kids, welcome to Krusty's Comedy Classic.
Hey
Ooh.
kids!
That doesn't look good.
Nice. Got a hammer.
Do you remember that episode?
There are so many episodes.
I simultaneously remember a lot of Simpsons episodes and not.
These horrible men.
Hey, who are these guys? All these like bad guys are people that have never been on the show.
No, these guys are just random thugs that
They're Burns
work for
minions.
Mr. Burns.
Who knew Mr. Burns had a whole organized crime ring in Springfield?
Ow.
Oh, you jerk!
Also,
Man,
notice
I can already smell the phantom popcorn because
Everybody comes
so
up
many
here.
times at a theater.
Everybody comes up here, you can see the gorilla looks like Homer Simpson.
Yeah.
Your face looks like Homer Simpson.
Oh. Also, I keep on losing like track of myself.
How?
What is the
We're
problem
all,
with
we're all
arcade
visually
games?
different.
Everything's colorful, and we all have yellow skin. Everybody with yellow skin looks alike.
Look,
I'm
don't-
racist against
don't
Simpsons race.
Don't bring up the fact that there's a mass jaundice outbreak in Springfield.
Ow.
Oh shit.
Oh my god, that's a friggin' bear. You know, I was reading... I told you last night I was reading that thing about the bear who got drunk. And that was a funny, lighthearted story. And then today I read another bear fact about a ranger who was on a bike trail riding his bike, and he took a wrong turn, and there was a grizzly bear sitting on the trail. He ran into the grizzly bear, like, literally ran into him. The grizzly bear proceeded to maul him to death. So...
See.
There's good bear
So no
stories and
Revenant.
bad bear stories.
Speaking of bear, have you seen The Revenant?
Have I seen what?
Yeah, I
The
have.
Revenant.
Oh, no, I have not. I know what it is, but
It's
I
a
haven't
good
seen it.
movie, but oh boy, that bear scene was pretty rough to watch.
Ow.
I feel like there could be more food health items.
This thing
Seems like
reminds
the
me
Revenant
of,
was a little long too.
It did kind of drag a bit.
this boss reminds me of, Bowser from Super Mario World. Like the last boss of that game.
Oh, did I die? I died.
Yeah. You're still here. You just don't have a life now.
I don't like that I can't see myself if I'm behind the boss.
The joys of 2D. Oh, he's very big.
Bye.
Well, we just killed ourselves and the baby.
Why does Mr. Burns want Maggie?
He doesn't
gonna
want
make
Maggie.
a-
He wants the jewel in Maggie's mouth.
I think he wants a human skin vest or something.
He wants
Probably.
a new Horcrux.
Bum, 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 bum. I misread that sign as chemistry.
Chemistry.
It's the chemistry. That's where you do chemistry.
Chemistry.
The chemistry.
That sounds like something you would get in Graveyard Keeper. The chemistry.
Yeah, I've narrowed it down. He wants a pair of nice human skin leather driving gloves.
You got me thinking about the song he sang now.
Yeah.
See my vest.
See
See my vest.
See my vest is made from real gorilla chest. Have you guys watched
Something
Simpsons
something
recently?
sweater.
No.
Not in forever.
Authentic Irish setter.
I haven't seen Simpsons or anything recent Simpsons in a long time.
I think the most recent Simpsons thing I've actually watched was the Simpsons movie, and that's kind of it.
Yeah, I think that might be it for me too.
Probably me too.
I actually saw it in the theaters
Where
too.
am I? Oh, I'm dead.
I don't have a cow, man.
Nope.
Say the thing, Bart.
Oh.
You're literally fighting zombies in a Simpsons game.
I said don't think too hard about it. The moment you
Why do I suddenly have a slingshot? I
picked
didn't
it
have-
up.
I was hitting things.
You picked it up
Yeah,
from
you
the ground.
picked
Oh.
Now I don't know how to do the team up.
I don't know. I think try coming like right next to me and doing the special.
I still haven't figured out how to special.
Jump and attack at the same time, I think.
Yeah, it's both buttons at exactly the same time. You have to get the timing like really, really decent.
Ow, I got slapped.
Homer just jumps and flails all his limbs for his special.
So I think I did a thing. I think I did something.
Doesn't seem to be
No.
triggering.
Maybe it's only certain people. Have Homer,
Um,
Craig, go up and try to pick up Lisa.
That's what I'm trying to do. Lisa keeps moving away from me.
Lisa, just stop moving.
Lisa, stop moving and let your
Special
father
does it.
pick you up.
Lisa needs braces.
Dental plan.
Lisa needs braces.
Dental plan.
Hi, everybody!
Hi, Dr. Nick.
Dr. Nick.
Oh, that guy's
Okay.
screwed. He died.
I didn't see him die.
Try picking me up. Maybe you got something with me. Homer. Nope. It's fine. It's fine. Just won't use it.
I mean, we're not doing terrible, it's just...
No. I mean, we have
I
unlimited
don't
money.
I don't remember how it triggers. And I think it's only doubles. I don't think the whole family can, like, become a storm of
Yeah.
limbs.
I did pick up Lisa earlier, but I don't know how.
No.
Oh, I want it.
These
Because
guys.
this is where Moe's Tavern is.
Underneath the graveyard. And also, like, who are these guys? Why don't we ever see them in the show?
You're not
think-
even part of Don's Mafia.
Do you think Matt Groening did character designs for this video game?
I don't think he did. I think they just did a pretty good job of like mimicking it.
Ow. Yay.
This game really is a lot more manageable when there's a full team for it.
I think those guys were Marge's sisters in disguise.
But
They
they're
like shave their hair. Yeah, one was short and one was tall though.
So they're just really good at disguise.
They learned that from MacGyver.
Face is really good at guys.
Speaking of MacGyver,
Yes.
you remember how they made
Oh,
that
lunch
really
lady
terrible
Doris.
reboot?
That reboot went on for longer than I thought it did. I thought it was only like a year, but no, apparently it has like several seasons.
Yuck. I watched the first episode and I was totally out.
Wait a minute. If Bart's here, who's making the crank call?
But who was phone?
But
Oh,
who
I
was
wanted the hot
phone?
dog.
No, I think we can still get it.
Well, now I don't need the hot dogs. My HP's full. So I died.
Ah,
Jeez, he was strangling you. So are we just beating up Moe's employees because they have mops?
I guess. Maybe they took the mops from the back room. They were dusty and unused.
Everyone in Springfield works for Mr. Burns in this game.
Hey, look,
Including Mo.
Maggie's on this TV. Why is Maggie on TV?
Because Maggie is missing.
But we haven't reported her missing yet. We've been following the people who took her. Hey, look, it's Bleeding Gums.
Eating Gums Murphy. Now, do you remember why they call him Bleeding Gums Murphy?
Because he didn't go visit the dentist.
No, because he never flossed his teeth.
Oh, yeah. Hey, look. Look what game it is. It's The Simpsons. Guys, let's stop and play The Simpsons real quick.
I can't.
Oh.
We got some,
Was this actually made by Konami?
Yes.
yes.
Konami made a bunch of tie-in video games, including Ninja Turtles.
Hey, remember when Konami used to make video games?
Remember when they used to make things other than pachinko machines?
I don't know if you've heard because it's not really something I expect you to follow, but Konami apparently let the Dead by Daylight team use Silent Hill characters.
Yes,
For their
Oh
I've
next-
seen
yeah, I
that.
saw that.
Remember when Konami used to have one of the best JRPG series that exists?
I was never really into
Yeah.
Suikoden. But then again, I
I
was
like
never really into
Suikoden.
JRPGs, so...
Who the fuck is this guy?
I
A
don't
random
know!
drunk.
Yeah, he's just a random angry drunk guy.
Suikoden has so much more actual game compared to other JRPGs. It's ridiculous.
Your face has so much more game.
Thank you. That is true, and I appreciate it.
The only
God, he just hit all of us at the
shitty one
same
was
time.
One with the bu-
Yeah, but then they released Tactics, which was based on it. It was really good.
the one with the boat was so bad.
Yeah.
The boat combat was so bad.
I hardly remember anything from 4.
I feel
2
like
was
this
one of
is-
the best PlayStation games
I think-
ever.
Fair.
though.
I think 4 was the only one I didn't finish. 4 and Tactic.
This is like the first time I've actually heard like the sound effects and music in this game. Because any other time I play it in an actual arcade, you can't hear anything.
You can't hear anything in arcade.
I feel like I should have preemptively made popcorn just for further immersion.
Nachos and cheese. I used to play this at Aladdin's Castle.
I've
Or
got
Late-
nachos and cheese sitting right in front of me from Chipotle. Can't eat it though because I'm playing.
I played this at the theater that's not there anymore called United Artists.
the last time I played this in arcades was at a is that Bigfoot? As at a
Yep.
restaurant called Max and Irma's. It was like this really nice restaurant. It was like two levels and it had a little like arcade corner for the kids, and I would go in there and play this. And they had this, and they had an X-Men game too.
Oh god, beat it. Are we able to jump up there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Whoops, I hit it twice.
that's
I
fine.
have 3 lives now. Nelson!
Nelson gave you a slingshot.
That doesn't seem like a thing Nelson would do.
Listen, this game is like it's like Mario 2, right? It's just a dream. Or it's like
think
Mario
it is
3.
actually.
It's just a play.
No, I think it's a dream. See, there you go. You guys did the duo.
Who did?
Marge and Homer.
Did we?
Yeah, when you heard him say up and Adam, that means you
I didn't
guys
even
did
see
it.
that.
I bet we both have to do a special at the same time.
Here, stay
Lisa,
still.
Wait, Lisa,
Stay still.
wait.
Oh, I did not actually do anything.
What happened? What did you
I
do?
didn't either. We just walked next to each other and now we're jumping around. I didn't press any buttons.
So I guess we have to just idle next to each other?
I guess so. Here. There. Oh.
We're actually getting hit by logmen.
Hogman, why? You're not even the sexy gay lumberjack.
They are lumberjacks, and it's not okay.
We work hard, so we play hard.
We work hard. We play hard.
Zap.
It's a trap.
What? I didn't even press anything! I just had
Like
you in
I
my
said.
arms!
I didn't press anything, so I think if you just idle long enough, you'll just get together.
So I'm dead. Ow.
I suppose idling in a boss fight is something
Yeah,
you
it's
don't...
not the best idea.
Man, this bear is ruthless.
I mean, he is a bear. He's a godless killing machine.
He... There we go.
It's what they do, Lost Joke.
Oh, I died.
Man. Really see the token taking element of this.
Yeah, the bosses are kind of ridiculous in this. The bosses are where eat your tokens. There's not a whole lot of cheap shots in the game proper. It's always all the bosses.
Finally, jeez. Oh, I'm dead.
Press start.
The bear was actually a man in a suit.
Maggie.
Apparently Smithers owns Krusty Toys.
I guess so.
Don't think about it. You're thinking about it.
Why didn't we grab the helicopter things? They were right there.
Bart is like inches away from just drowning.
Hey, we're in Dream World. Where's Kirby?
Dreamland.
Where's Kirby? Is Kirby around here somewhere?
This
Get
is
his help.
obviously Homer's dream if we're fighting donuts.
Homer wouldn't be fighting donuts. Homer would be eating them.
He has to fight them to be allowed to eat them.
This is a nightmare for Homer.
Okay, that makes sense.
No, this is a dream.
Ah. Okay, yeah, no, this is definitely Homer's nightmare.
Well, maybe he's into that.
Oh, here's-
Could be a wet dream. I think the part where the March clouds whipped us with their hair was Homer's wet dream.
It's what they do every Thursday night.
What is screaming?
The saxophone.
Saxophones.
Okay.
Saxophone. Saxophone. Hey, look, I can pick up the Maggie letters.
Our subconscious is telling us that something bad's happening. We need to stop dreaming.
I mean, we are about to
Oh,
drown.
here again.
Spark's about to drown.
Actually, Homer's never worried about, like, nuclear catastrophe. This might be Marge's nightmare.
Nuclear.
Nuclear.
This isn't a catastrophe. This is
Ah.
That's it.
No,
That's
look, you can
weird.
see Marge's bunny
Guys.
ears. Marge's bunny ears.
Because she's secretly a bunny.
Apparently, that was actually the original plan. Is for her hair to be hiding bunny ears, but then they just decided not to for whatever reason.
Because it didn't make any sense. It was totally...
I think it would have changed the tone of the show if they. Man, I got nuked hard.
flying enemies are bullshit in this.
Yeah, a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Ow!
Oh.
Fuck you! All right,
So we just fight a bowling ball.
this angry
Definitely
bowling ball.
Homer's nightmare.
Ow! Yeah.
Oof.
Oh my god, it has arms. Oh my god, it's evolved. It has adapted.
See, I thought he started with limbs and we broke them as the fight went on. Yeah, don't be under him. He hits really hard.
Jesus. Beat on him! You got him. No, you didn't get him.
Dead?
No, we didn't.
No.
He's not
Let's
flashing
get him,
fast
Dad!
Which one of us said that?
Lisa said that.
There is no Bart Homer team up.
Oh my god.
Oh,
It has a tentacle.
oh no.
I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
Yeah.
Not in front of the kids. Oof.
You did it.
Wasn't fair.
No.
He hit us as he died.
The end. And they never found Maggie.
Bart drowned.
Bart drowned in 1 inch of water. It happens.
I mean, yeah. Oh, we have to wake ourselves up now.
Wow. Channel 6.
What's the noise?
Missing a baby.
Amuses me is the fact that Marge just has the vacuum cleaner with her.
Maybe they were taking it to a vacuum repair service, and that's why they were out that day.
It required the whole family.
You know, make a day of it. Go out, get something to eat, drop off the vacuum, get something to eat, and then come back after dinner, and hopefully it's repaired.
But Lisa needs braces.
Dental plan.
Oh, that teaches me to stand in front of a door. getting rinsed. Alright, but I want a long-awaited sequel to the Simpsons game where they get to play as their superhero personas.
Where am I? Oh, I'm dead.
I don't think I ever got this far in this game. I don't remember it.
I can pick them
I
up.
vaguely remember this part.
Yeah, I thought there were enemies. Man, this robot is pinning me to the corner. Wait, is this a boss fight?
This is like a mini boss fight. Jesus. These guys are hard. This is like the last coin taker.
I think this is actually a boss. Oh, maybe not.
Oops, I didn't mean to grab that, but it's fine.
Ah!
Ninjas.
Ninjas.
Ninjas. Ninjas are crawling on the scenery wall.
What's that noise? Oh, it's the rabbit thing.
What is with the rabbit?
It's kind of like a running thing with a...
Yeah, it's from
Matt.
Matt Groening's original comic called, what was it, like Life is Hell or something like that?
Just life is hell.
Where he had like a one-eared rabbit thing as like the main character. And apparently the story goes that he was invited to pitch an idea for an animated series, and he was of course going to do his comic, and then as he was sitting there waiting for the meeting, he started thinking and realized that if he does his comic as a animated series, he would basically lose his rights to it. He'd essentially be having to sell the rights to Fox in order to do the animated show. So, and he didn't want to do that. So as he was sitting there, he came up with a design for this wacky like family, and it went into the pitch 5 minutes later, and they accepted it, and that's how we got The Simpsons.
And the first episodes were terrible
Yep.
because the ideas weren't very fleshed out.
Well, they started off as like little skits on thing on the Carabonet show.
Yeah.
But that's about as far as I recall the old Simpsons.
Where am I?
Oh,
Ugh.
now I don't remember this fight actually. I don't remember having to fight a Kabuki warrior.
Now I suddenly remember this.
Of course you would remember this one, you weeb.
This is the actual exact thing that got me into Japanese culture.
Oof, jeez, that line attack,
Jesus.
rough.
Another coin guzzler right here.
I think all
Not
the
even a real boss.
I think he is the boss. I think he is the boss of the
no,
level.
he's the boss.
Yeah. He's showing all
He
the
had,
boss
like,
signs.
Like an entrance.
I think he's the first
Oh,
boss to have
jeez.
ads.
Yeah. Why I didn't think he was a boss.
I think it gets worse the further along we go. I think ads just become standard.
Yay!
Yeah, I think it just happens. Because I
Yeah,
didn't
just
press anything.
stand next to him.
Why did they even go to? Why did he even land at the at the TV station? Why was he there? He was already in a
Maybe-
helicopter.
To quell the news alert, the Amber Alert, essentially, that Maggie was stolen. I think he's trying to stop that.
Why does he have an evil villain cape?
I mean, the evil villain came's just the power plant. Wait, are we going right to it?
No, his cape. He has a cape. Why does he have a cape?
Welcome to my to hide his bombs, obviously.
Yeah, that's where he's got his bombs. Where
Oh,
else?
I'm on Homer. I didn't notice.
Yeah, where else would you keep your
Wait,
bombs?
Homer, stand still. Do this again. There we go.
I think the Bart Homer power up is pretty strong. Oh,
Feel free to keep using me so I can eat my burrito.
Yeah.
it's not. It wears off eventually.
Yeah. But I can get back on and then I can control him.
I'm trying to get Lisa, but I don't think I can.
I have
I
to
don't
see
know what to do.
Yeah, real ride me.
Oh, there.
Sure. All right, no more of this.
Sure.
I'm just gonna attack. Jesus, this guy is ridiculous. All the bombs. Oh, you can throw bombs at him. You can pick his bombs up and
Yeah,
throw them back at him.
The blue ones you can pick up.
This Mr. burns me up. I added the Mr.
Ooh, Smithers, you are sure good at turning me on.
Ah. For red.
Oh my god, he's suicide bombing.
No, I don't think he was intending to suicide bomb. It just backfired.
Welcome
What the
to
fuck?
your grave, suckers. This is how Mr. Burns sounds in the
What do
show.
we even do when we're hooked up together?
I think-
How do we damage things?
We're just running around. I think we move through enemies and we deal damage, but I think you're controlling us.
I was saying burns.
Wow, I flew in.
Lisa,
Oh my god.
you should ride Homer.
So what do you guys think between this and Hit and Run? what's your favorite?
I'll be honest, I didn't play much of Hit and Run,
No?
so I don't really have like I guess a solid enough opinion on Hit and Run. I know it was good, just
Hit and Run was yeah, it was a little bit
Marge,
Grand Theft
come over
Auto.
here. Oh,
it
Marge
was
is dead.
actually just Simpsons Grand Theft Auto is what it was.
Can I attach myself to Marge?
I can't. Nope, didn't seem like it. Craig, you wanna play at all?
I forgot how many phases Mr. Burns has.
It won't let me insert coins anymore.
So the light doesn't work?
No?
Did your controller disconnect?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
No.
That's fine. This is the last boss. This is the end of it, I think. I assume it's the last boss.
This is-
Maybe it's not.
No, this is the last fight. Because we went straight to it. There was no like level to go through. Press that one more time.
This reminds me of Dr. Robotnik.
This is also the part where I really abused that poor cabinet.
Jesus.
This is so much more bullshit than any Dr. Robotnik thing.
I'm getting Shadows of the Empire flashbacks.
We need a blaster. So we can aim
We
up.
don't have our...
Is it even more bullshit than Jim Carrey, Dr. Robotnik?
What Jim Carrey does.
People were saying that the movie is actually not bad.
I haven't seen anything about the movie.
People said
Yeah, I
it was
wasn't
enjoyable.
saying it was bad. Just funny.
Oh my god.
Wow. As I was spawning in.
How many coins have we spent just on this one boss fight? Spent like
lot.
$1 so far. Each.
It depends on which arcade you're playing this in. It could either be 1 quarter or 2.
There we go. Now he sounds a little bit more like Mr. Burns, although he still doesn't really quite sound it.
If I was at an
Sorry.
arcade and it was 2 quarters for this game, I would just leave.
Just throwing out Fat Man rounds.
That would be a really shitty arcade.
You dead?
Nah, I think we're still hitting him. Oh, we're done.
Why is he so big? Yes? Okay.
Oh, Mr. Burns is dead.
We've killed him! There he is. Alright, well, we've killed half the town. To get a baby with a
Fine.
diamond in its mouth that nobody probably has actually realized is there. They'll probably just keep it in Maggie's mouth forever.
No, I don't think any of us have noticed because we're more concerned about getting Maggie back. Also, why are we letting Maggie walk?
Why not?
Because Maggie's a baby.
Why don't
Maggie
we
can't
have...
walk. See?
Why don't we have a 5-player game with Maggie as a playable character next time?
Not only that, but Maggie is walking on the street side of the sidewalk.
Also, why does it look like Marge has like a bum foot?
She does.
Also, what
We all
happened to
do.
Marge's... Why are they getting rid of the diamond?
It's fake, obviously.
Cubic zirconium?
Cubic zirconium.
Oh my god.
My name is Ah.
There we go. Oddly enough, my Merg does actually match up with Marge.
Marge.
Even though I died, I still got second place in score.
OP.
It wouldn't let me put my name in though.
Alright, well, that was The Simpsons.
If anyone ever wanted to actually see the story of the Simpsons arcade game.
The quote-unquote story. Hard bunny ears going on.
It just starts over.
Oh, we're actually just playing again. Oh, okay. Well, no, I think we're done.
Yeah.
We're done with this game. We'll move on to another game.
Can we do anything? I can do something with Marge. Ah.
Who the
All right.
hell are you?